Hello, I'm TJ.
I'm Terrell.
And I'm Taj, and we're 3T.
I'll give you love, the things you want. Ooh, I would do anything for you. I would do anything for you. I would do anything, girl, anything for you.
Boys, lovely to see you. So you're in London. We've brought you to this beautiful location, and you're here. Tell me why.
Whoa, you want to start, Ty?
No, I would like you to start.
We are
Swing
here.
it back that way.
We are here for several reasons. Primarily, London's one of our favorite cities in the world.
Yes, it is.
And it's also our home for our career, is what we call it. So we're here just to see fans, take meetings, and just see where we want to go with our career.
I have to say, I've just recently seen you on British TV, which was wonderful. The big reunion. Now, all of you look kind of shocked when you came back, just to how popular you were, but you are amazingly popular. So what was that like when you came back after a while and thought, oh gosh, these people still know us, that sort of thing?
It was, we were gone for quite a long time. I think it was something like 14 years. So
Makes me feel old.
Yeah, I know. Makes me feel
but
too.
it's been that long since we've been back in the UK as 3T. So I think just reconnecting with the fans and the reaction kind of took us by surprise in a sense.
What made you decide, for instance, to start with the show? How did the initial grain, if you like? Somebody called you and said,
Yeah, they approached us to do the show, and we're very private people. We've come from a private family, so it wasn't an easy decision. But from friends over here in England, they told us it was a good show to do, and same with fans.
Yeah.
And we wanted a platform where we could tell our story, because our story is very interesting with a lot of turns and a lot of unexpected twists. And we wanted a platform that would tell our story properly. And they did that for us. Honestly.
That was the key thing, where they wouldn't edit it differently. That's been the case with a lot of stuff is, they shoot it one way and then they edit it a different way. So
we don't do that anymore.
Sitting at home another lonely night. Wish you were here so I could hold you tight. Pain in my heart because I'm all alone. Why did you leave? Why did your love have to go?
We started just obviously watching our father and our uncles perform, and music would always be playing around the house. And eventually we just started to pretend we were them, and that's how it started. We would practice with brooms and mops and pretend they were guitars and all sorts of things. And then when our father would leave, he'd leave some of his equipment behind, and then we started using real guitars, and eventually it just turned into us being a band.
And when you said to Dad, well, we'll have a go, was he happy or was he like, don't do it?
I think he just, both my father and our mother just wanted us to be happy and to pursue it with passion. And they also wanted us to experience a childhood along with our uncle. That was a big thing for him, is for us to enjoy our childhood. It's the greatest time of your life. It's the most free time of your life. So I think they just wanted us to enjoy our childhood, but also if we're going to do something professional to give 100%.
There's a lovely point when you were in the big reunion tour, and you sang, of course, your famous song with your uncle. It was quite emotional. I found it quite emotional watching it, actually. When the memories of doing that video and things like that, what was it like? Because he looked very protective even in the video, I felt. Do you know what I mean? Almost like, be careful.
For me, it's still hard to watch. It's still hard because I think the world sees my uncle as this figure, and I see him as the most amazing uncle I can have, and just the fun, and I hear his laugh and hear his jokes resaid to me, and so it's hard to watch that, especially why? Because I see him laughing and I see the good times he's having. Meanwhile, after that take, I know all the stuff that he's dealing with and all the pressure he's dealing with and all the garbage, and for me that video represents a time where he could just have fun and just let his guard loose with his 3 nephews. So it's still hard for me to watch.
I remember a conversation I had with him, and it was almost to the extent of him telling me, don't forget to stop and enjoy the day. Almost in a sense of enjoy your life. You know, because I work extremely hard, I'm almost obsessed with music. But pretty much, I took it almost as a warning to step back and just enjoy the sunset, you know? Because there still is negativity, and it just comes with the territory. I mean, in my personal opinion, he's the best. And negativity always thrown at him, and all he did was give back love and positivity, but yet still the negativity.
I love just hearing his voice and hearing his music.
Yeah.
So it's that kind of, you know, where you, yeah, I mean, that's the best way we can explain it. It really is. But
it is good to hear his voice.
Yeah,
it's
That's what I
incredible
think.
to hear his voice.
It is good.
It's
I was hearing it on the radio and I thought it's just nice.
It's
actually.
it's soothing, and it's just
And I think for some fans, I think one of these songs could possibly be their favorite Michael Jackson song out of everything that he's done, because there are going to be good songs on the album. So in that sense, you know, it's giving back, it's helping people through hard times, it's releasing frustrations or bad times for people. So I think in that sense, it's great.
You released a special track, didn't you? Tell me about
Yes.
that. What was that about?
Well, the song was called Forever Girl, and it was designed because we always do something special for Mother's Day for our mom, for our late mom. And the fans were always asking for new music, and we thought this song, Forever Girl, would be a perfect song to give them something till October, basically.
Yeah.
So we just didn't disappear, because we have a way of disappearing. And the fans,
Yeah, the fans don't trust us
yeah, they don't
anymore.
trust us.
We
We
told
always
them
say
in
we'll be
98
back,
we'll be
and
back,
we never
and-
come back.
yeah.
You know, just because of, as you saw with the big reunion, outside circumstances. So we want to let them know, no, we're back for good this time.
It's just a taste.
Yeah.
It's just, we want to share something with them.
Yeah.
And so you're now coming back in October. So tell me, what happens in October? What can we look forward to?
Got the tour.
We go throughout the UK, and I think it's mid of October to the early part of November. So I think it's
And we
like a
got
3-week
Amsterdam.
tour. Yeah, but we're going to other countries and doing shows, you know, in the meantime. So we're
Keeping
busy.
busy.
Yeah.
And then you're going to work on new music. And do you write all the time? You know, when you're out and
Yes.
about, do you get
Always.
ideas and
Always.
jot them down?
Always. That's.
Especially traveling, you get ideas.
Oh yeah. Oh, I never travel far for my guitar.
If you could choose anybody other than, of course, your uncle to record with, is there anybody now that you think, oh, I'd love to get them in with us, or even maybe to write a song for somebody? Because I always think people forget, when you're talented like you boys, it's difficult, isn't it, to get people to take your songs, because they assume you're not giving your best songs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you can write in another mind, the female mind, if you like. And
Yeah.
then, that suits you. Take this song, you know.
Do you guys have anyone?
That's
What about
there's
like,
a lot,
like
and I can't think
I'm
of any.
thinking, you know, like an Adele.
That's
or
what I was
anything.
gonna
That's
say.
what we were gonna
Actually,
say, but
I was gonna
yeah.
say an Adele. Not that I would just love to be in the studio and create with her. I just like to create with people that come from a different angle, and that's very musical and for the art. And I feel she is that.
Boys, it's been lovely to see you. Now, don't forget to come back and see us in October. And thanks so much. It's been wonderful.
Thank you.
Thank you
Thanks
so
for having
much.
us.
Thank you.
Hi, it's Neil Sean here on your entertainment news with the wonderful boys, the legends that are 3T. Remember though, boys,
That's right,
right,
Neil.
Neil.
If you miss it, you miss out.
don't miss 3T today on your entertainment news.
Can we do one more?
Take two? Yeah. It's good that somebody else
Someone's
has.
I just missed the
Come on, man.
No, because I just thought TT, entertainment T news. Okay, you ready? Ready, Mr. Izzy? Hi, it's Neil Sean here on your entertainment news with three gorgeous hunks, the boys, the legends that are 3T. Remember those boys?
That's right, Neil.
See, you messed it up.
switched it though.
So Neil, I told you what we should have done from the
No,
beginning.
no, no.
right?
See,
Yeah. Let's not have an argument.
Wait,
You
wait.
said you got on.
now remember, boys, right?
Yeah.
Now remember, boys.
So the hook is, remember boys, right, okay, I can't remember my lines now, let's do it.
You're fine.
Okay. Hi, it's Neil Sean here on your entertainment news with three hunks on the sofa, the legends that are, of course, 3T. Remember though, boys?
That's right, Neil.
If you miss it, you miss out.
Don't miss 3T today on your entertainment news. We did it.
All right.
That's right.
3 times.